What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at you with another Legend of Mushroom video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about global stats. They're actually very important, and honestly, when I first started playing Legend of Mushroom, it's something which confused me quite a bit. I wasn't sure whether to focus on just straight up attack like counter, combo, or skill damage depending on what class you've chosen, or if global stats are something really I should be taking note of. And where this really kind of takes effect is inside the prayer statue. So I'm going to show you exactly what the difference is between focusing on just your straight up attack and the global stats, and why it makes such a difference today. So before we get started though, I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Aptoide. So if you are playing Legend of Mushroom and you're trying to make yourself as strong as possible, and you're buying packs, whether it's on the collaboration event or inside the store, buying keys, whatever it is, make sure you do it with Aptoide, because you do get cashback rewards on every purchase you make. Down in the description below, there are two links. One is to download the Aptoide store. Second one is to download the Aptoide wallet. And all the free credit you earn from buying packs in the game will go into your Aptoide wallet and enable you to buy some more completely free. So all you do is just download the apps in the links below. And you can see here, this is my app wallet. And you can see I've gained some free credit from buying packs in game. And something else you can do as well is click on the rewards button at the bottom of the screen. And in here, you're going to want to go to promo codes. Click on promo codes and you're going to type in WorthyMush5, all capital letters, one word. And that's going to give you an extra 5% back on all of your purchases inside Legend of Mushroom. So make sure you make your money go as far as possible when you're buying packs inside this game. Now, of course, once you do have free credit, you can then go into the shop and you can purchase anything your heart's desire. So for me, I'm going to jump in here and grab another couple of these rune dungeon keys, because they're really good to help me level up my enchantments. You can see I click here, and it's going to come up with the options. I can pay by PayPal, credit card, or if I've got enough credit from the free credit I've earned, I can get something without coin credits. I'm going to click purchase, and there we go. We got ourselves a free $5 pack. This is something you won't be able to do if you're just buying packs standard through some of the other app stores. So again, guys, all those links are in the description below for the app store and the app wallet. And don't forget to use that promotion code WorthyMush5 to get an extra 5% back on top of the Aptoide bonus as well. Okay, so getting back into what we're talking about today, which is the global attack. So if we go over to the prayer statue, and this is something you're going to open up fairly early on inside Legend of Mushroom, and of course it's linked to the Shroomy farm. You have to come down to the farm and grow your crops, and then you can take those crops up to the prayer statue and offer those lovely fruits to the prayer statue to give you stats. Now you can see here, I have on set 2 gone for full global attack, and I've been lucky enough to get triple S's across the board here, which does take some time. You are going to need a lot of fruits to be able to do this, so make sure you do save up a lot, okay? The drop rate is quite low for the triple S's. It's like 2% at level 8, which I'm at right now. I'm looking forward to getting to level 9, because I will get the opportunity to get triple S plus, so that's going to be pretty cool. But for now, triple S is the best I can do. So you can see here I have all these at global attack. Now the thing is, the reason why I wanted to make this video is it's very difficult for you to just go on here and compare what global attack is compared to, like, as a mage, for me, skill damage, or for you it'd be counter damage, etc., or combo, whatever class you are, right? It's very difficult to be able to just come in here and do that, but I've actually set it up to be able to give you that comparison somewhat today. So if we go to set 1, you can see I have skill damage all lined up here. Now I know it's a little bit lower grade, it's double S and S, it's not all triple S, because I decided to stick with the global damage for the moment. But this should give you a good idea, because one thing you can see here, if you just look at how much skill damage I'm getting here, it's actually higher than the amount I'm getting on global attack. You can see I'm getting 51.6, 47, 47, 42, and 50. And this is quite good, right? We go to the global damage, you can see global attack is actually going to be like less than half, less than 50% the amount of damage. 19, 18, 18, 19, and 18. So at first glance, you might think, well, you know, this probably is going to be better for me because I'm actually going to do a ton more damage because these numbers are higher. Well, it doesn't quite work like that because skill damage is just going to do exactly what it says. It's going to do skill damage. It's going to give you the damage when your skill goes off. Okay, that's great. And the same goes for counter damage. Counter damage will do extra damage on the counter hits, and same goes for combo, right? The thing is, with this right here, global attack is multiplicative, which basically means it's gonna multiply across all of the attack that you output and ultimately give you a higher amount of output damage. I know that might have gone over your heads a little bit, but let me just show you the numbers of what I'm talking about here. So if I switch back to this skill damage, let's do that right now. Okay, so we've put this one back on. Let's go and take a look at my stats. So if we take a look here, you can see that by putting the skill damage on, my skill damage itself goes up to 1270.6. It's not bad, it's pretty reasonable. But if we go down to the actual bottom of the stats, where our final attributes are, which is where it's really most important, you can see here that my final attack is 285.1 million. Okay, all right, not 285.1 million. That's my total final attack. Now, remember that number 285. If we come out of here and go back to the statue, and now what we're going to do is switch it to set 2, which is going to be our global attacks. Here we go. So we're going to change this right now. And then we're going to go back and we're going to take a look at those stats again. Now, notice, before we look at the final stats, notice my skill damage will drop significantly. So you can see here, my skill damage has dropped by quite a lot. It's gone down to 1019.2. All right. But does that mean I'm going to be doing less damage overall? Well, no, because we're actually using global attack to boost all of our output attack damage. So if we go down to now final attack, wow, that's a big jump. It's gone from 285 million to 456.5 million. I mean, the amount of final attack we're doing, our attack output has almost doubled. Almost, not quite, but almost. It's a big chunk like of extra damage we're going to be outputting when it comes to attacking people in PvP and attacking these monsters and mobs and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I just want to show you this comparison because this is most likely going to be the same regardless of what class you are. So regardless whether you're going to be a warrior or you're going to be an archer, you're going to have heavy combo damage or you're going for heavy counter-strike damage, I have no doubt that, and you know, your actual final attack output is going to be so much higher if you're going to be focusing on global attacks over just doing like counter-strike damage or combo damage, or in my case as a mage, skill damage. Because my initial thought as a mage was, oh, well, skill damage is where I need to go because that's what mages do. They output skills. But it doesn't quite work like that at all. So global attack is what you want to go for. Now, the real question here is this the optimal setup, having 5 global attacks? I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of curious if it would be better if I was to run maybe 3 global attacks and 2 global HPs. Because HP is also very, very important in this game. The thing is, I'm too scared to re-roll any of these because it took so much food offerings to get these triple S's on here, even though one of them is slightly on the low side at 91%. I'm too scared to touch it. What really got me curious about all of this as well was the fact that one of the most like highlighted items to pick up in this game are the mounts and the back pieces, right? They always come in the special event collabs, which generally speaking, people have got lucky even doing these free to play, but for the most part, they are pay to play events, right? And if you take a look at the items you get, I just thought to myself, it's interesting how every single one of these really cool items that come out always have a passive effect of global stats. Surely if they're putting that on these really good lucrative items, then there must be something to this global stat. It must be pretty good. And yeah, after switching all of my skill damage in the prayer statue over to global, I saw a insane change in the amount of damage I was outputting. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video today, to let you guys know. A lot of you are already going to know this that have been playing the game for some time, but I'm sure there's people in newer servers or people that are playing for the first time this week or even today that didn't know this. And hopefully this is going to help you be more efficient when it comes to playing Legend of Mushroom when you're first starting off. Or maybe you didn't know and it's going to help you now. Either way, try it out for yourself, build up some food offerings, go and switch over to global attack and see how much it benefits your little mushroom warrior in Legend of Mushroom. Anyway, guys, remember, if you are going to purchase packs in Legend of Mushroom, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Aptoide. All the links are in the description below, including the promotion code WorthyMush5 to get that extra 5% back on all of your purchases. And I'll catch you in the next Legend of Mushroom video. But until then, you know how this next bit goes. Don't hallucinate, stay safe, everyone, and of course, peace out.